Alright, YouTube, back again with another video. In today's video, we're going to talk about my experience with eBay. So eBay has been a very pleasant platform to use to go find and buy my Grail watch. But before I really start digging in on the whole eBay experience, let me go ahead and talk about another platform that I first wanted to go to, but failed me miserably. And that's Chrono24. So, disappointingly, I had a very bad time using Chrono24. Basic, simple stuff I just needed to check out. I had tried 5 times, 3 different days. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday to put my debit card down just to pay. My bank wasn't a problem. My card wasn't a problem. My limit's good. My money's good. I called my bank. Everything's good. 5 times, for some reason, it's not going through. It's not even declining. It just won't go through. Called Chrono24. Chrono24 is based off Germany. So if Germany is not answering, basically New York, because when you call the support line, is New York. They have to talk to Germany. The best thing they can give me, because it was a Monday, it's a working day. Apparently no one's responding at Germany. The best thing they could tell me was try again in 12 hours or use another card. So with that being said, highly disappointing, Chrono24. Alright, let's talk about eBay here. eBay so far has been a very pleasant experience for me. Everything has been smooth. I would say before the authentication thing started happening, I would have never bought a watch of this magnitude at eBay. This gives you some peace of mind. Now, I wouldn't say I trust them 1000%. It's good to do your own due diligence still. But, I mean, usually the only watch I'll be worried about are Rolex's vintage stuff, because that one you're not quite sure the level of who's looking at it. For Grand Seikos, I mean, they don't really make, I mean, I've seen them make fakes, but not like Rolexes, you know, Supercoins and all that. That's the only thing I'll be really worried about. And the company that does this authentication is Stolen Co., based off Ohio. All they do is authenticate, so, I mean, they have some type of, you know, reputation. So, for the most part, I mean, I'm pretty sure once they authenticate it, should be fine. With that being said, when you are buying from eBay, you got to make sure who you're buying it from, right? Make sure who you're buying it from. Once you find a watch, make sure the seller is reputable. You make sure it has good history. He sold recently. Good feedbacks from customers. Make sure they're responsive, because you want your eBay or watch buying experience from eBay to be very good. So you got to find yourself a very good dealer. Shout out to the guy I bought it from. That's Alux Trader. I'll leave his name right there in the front. He was very communicative, cool guy. A lot of good feedback from him, and he's based off Ohio, so he's very close to the authentication site. That being said, let's talk about my watch, and that will be the Grand Seiko SBGE 249. It's a 41mm stainless steel GMT limited edition of 250 pieces. Beautiful dial, aka the Blizzard. Amazing watch. This is my Grail watch. Everything about this watch I love. This is a pretty rare watch as far as I'm concerned, because I've looked it up. There's only 2 that was for sale. I bought this one, so there's only 1 left. So it's like a Pop 1 Chrono24, some guy from Austria, I think, for $5,800. So yeah, pretty nice watch. As you can see here, you're going to get to this page when you pay for it. The order details, authenticity guarantee. So anything you buy over $2,000 will have to get authenticated. You cannot opt out of it. It will be authenticated. It has to be authenticated. After that, you will get your tracking. Basically, go from the seller to the authenticator. After that, after it's authenticated, it will ship to you. Now, I bought this watch on Monday. It is Thursday. According to FedEx, it'll be here today. So I'm very excited. Obviously, I'm going to show you guys when I get the package and everything, opening it up. So it took 4 days. So Monday to Thursday from Ohio to California. Now, that's why I also said make sure that the seller you're dealing with is very good. The seller I dealt with, thank God, has been very good, very responsive. And he sent the package out pretty early, because for me, I want the watch today. You know, I'm kind of impatient. So that's very good that the seller, you know, shipped it out so quickly, and authenticators was able to authenticate it so quick, because again, I'm very impatient. So with that being said, hopefully it gets here today, and I'll show you guys. How you doing? Waiting for that. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Finally got the watch from FedEx. Absolutely beautiful. Checking the time on it, set the time correctly, and it seems like it's keeping time quite beautifully, like a spring drive would. Inspected it. Everything seems pretty well. No major damage, basically as described. Amazing looking watch. So I'm gonna give it some time and make sure it keeps time properly, and we'll go from there. Alright, so I've been wearing this for about 2 days now, and everything seems like it's working fine. The watch is keeping time beautifully. Date windows changing, it winds smooth. Overall, very happy with the purchase. As you can see, everything here came with it. The eBay authenticity guarantee, the booklet, and everything. So everything checks out. Even the box that it came with, I'll show a picture right here, has a little bit of a tape there, security tape. So everything is good. Overall, very happy with the purchase. Again, when you're buying a watch on eBay, authenticity guarantee is very great. But something I usually hear is, you buy the dealer, not the watch. Make sure who you're buying it from is it's a very good dealer, a honest one, someone that quick to respond to your questions and will answer all the questions you have, so you can have a good experience with eBay. Other than that, again, very happy to watch. Thank you for watching. See you next time.